Mr.JayJay here, and today we're going to be playing some more Resident Evil 2, the Tofu Survivor, and this time we're actually going to beat it. Because we are the one, the only Tofu Survivor. No, I'm just kidding. This is going to be like more, I think, after you beat him. Alright, come on. Skip. I need to be Claire's story on hardcore mode. Like Deuce her A and then Leon's B on hardcore mode. I need to do that. Dude, I honestly forgot how to play. I haven't played this in forever. Yo, what? Did you see that? She like triple lunged at me. She like lunged once, missed, lunged again, missed, and just ran. And then jumped on me. Juice. That was on that cheap Jeep, like honestly. Cause like she like triple lunged at me. That's not like that shouldn't even be a thing. Because like she lunged to turn around, then she lunged again to run and try and catch up. Then she lunged a third time to finally get me. Boom. That way the dog doesn't attack me either. And there you go. And you go around him. Whoop. Ooh. Ah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Don't double hit. Ah, they did. You mother fluffers. There sure are a lot of zombie people down here for this to be like a sewer, you know. Like they're all up in here wearing business suits and all that. It's like, I get the construction workers and the sewer maintenance people, but people wearing civilian clothes on here? Nah. Bro, that hitbox is way too big. There's no way he should have been able to grab me. Like, I was literally on the other side of his hand. Oops, I meant to look at this. Okay. Yeah, but dude, that hitbox is way too big. Like, there's no way I should be on the other, like, behind you and you grab me. Oops. Come on. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try walking. I'm gonna see if the whatchamacallum still hurts me. Even though he shouldn't be able to hear like Tofu walking. Bro, that's cheating. Sit down. Oh, you here want to cheat? We don't cheat here. We don't bend. We don't break. This is Jay's way. I was expecting him to already be up because of how long I took to kill that liquor. Listen here, you little liquor. I'm about to punch you in your spicker. Nah, I can't think of anything to rhyme with liquor. Ah, sticker is one I could have used. Bicker is another one. Flicker, I could have used that one. Ticker? Well, Tigger, I could have used that one. Oof, oof, oof. It's funny, I was doing the sheriff one by myself and I wasn't even recording. Bro, I tell you, it was so much easier than when I was playing it before. I don't know if it was because I was talking a lot, and so you know when I talk, I kind of I play like worse than when I'm not talking. Like I wonder if that was a thing. Boom. I wonder if it because I wasn't talking, but like I did it really fast. I would show you a gameplay of it, but I didn't record it. But like if y'all look at my new time on there, it's like way shorter. Well, it's like 20 seconds shorter, but still, like I didn't even have to try that hard, and like I could have finished it in less. But like you know, I was just playing it and having fun. You know, come on, come on, come here. Ah, I saw that coming. Ugh. Wait, I didn't know that does damage to you when he does that. I did not know that. I did not know that did damage to you. And another one trick I saw people doing, they walk this way. Bro, quit with the triple lunges, bro. Dang, I saw it coming. Should have just used the knife. Same with over here, just go left. Boom. Dang it. Oh my gosh! I forgot about Mr. X. No, I didn't forget about him. Oh, are you kidding me? Don't hit me, Mr. X. If you hit me, you're a banana. No. What the heck? He didn't... Bro, that was cheap, bro. He didn't want to get on the other side of the door. He ran into the wall. Like, I kid you not. I didn't even move him toward the wall like that. I kid you not. Like, I moved the arrow left so he could go more left so he could go in the door. This dude ran straight into the wall while I was moving the left stick left. Like, that's ridiculous right there. They did me dirty there. They did me dirty. See, there she go with the... Alright, that time she double lunged at me, and that's the only reason she didn't get me there, was because she double lunged instead of triple lunge. Alright, I doubt we can do this, but if we can make it all the way past those dogs without getting hit, not these dogs, but the other ones without getting hit, we would honestly be in really good shape. Like, what I meant is like this area right here. If we get past this, we'll be in awesome shape. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Oof. Oh, me pressing L1 like that, because I thought the dog was going to jump on me. So me pressing L1 made him like get in the stance to like get ready to use the knife. It actually helped me out. Yo, check me out. I'm the ghost of Christmas Kick here. Beep. Get off me. You don't know who I am. So why do you think you can bam, 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 bam? I don't know. We're in really good shape. Dude, I feel like I'm about to jinx it and we're about to just get wrecked. My biggest thing I want to do is find a way to make it past this without using the knife. No, bro. I tell you what, man. Honestly, I don't really like the G-Virus creatures. Like, I mean, they're cool, like, when it's, like, them every once in a while. But them doing it all the time, it's just, like, unnecessary, you know? Because, like, there'd be times you would go against, like, 3 of them. 3 or 4 of them. And it's just like, bro, are you serious, man? You could have used, spiders. If you wanted to do it like that, you know? Because you gotta remember, those G-Virus things take up a whole lot of damage that you gotta do just to destroy the little eye on their arm. You gotta think of all the bullets it's gonna take to do that. So it's just like, bro, why don't you just give us spiders, man? Why aren't there any spiders in this game? Dang, I did not see him till like the last second. Bro, get off me. Bro, I can't even tell where I am. Bro, I cannot tell where I am. Okay, okay, good. We're good, we're good. Bro, but I could not tell where I was. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it disorients you and you do not know where you are. And that's why you gotta like focus on like the background, you know? Damn it. So I can get you off my back. Yeah, but I think spiders would have been cool. Or maybe having a boss battle against like a giant rat, because they showed like the rats using like the G-Virus, and you know that's what spread them through raccoon, you know, was the rats. So it's like, why not just show the, like, have you go against a giant rat? That would be cool. I guess people are like, Capcom was like, I guess that'd be more disgusting than it would be horrifying, you know. But a lot of that goes hand in hand, though, being horrified and being like grossed out. Bro, I couldn't even tell if he lay on his back or whatever until like he rolled. Yeah, go ahead and break the structure. Oof. What the heck? Nah. Nah. Bro, Mr. X is right on my 6. That Mr. X? No, that did not rhyme at all. I wanted it to rhyme, but I couldn't. Yeah. They're lucky I can't just run up the stairs. Bro, I can hear him punching and hitting the zombies away. One hit? Okay. Bro, I only got 3 knives left. I only got 1 knife left. Dude, I gotta use it on the plant creatures. You already know I gotta use the knife on the plant creatures, because if I don't, I will die. No! Oh, bro, I thought they were about to cheat me out. Boom, boom. Bro, come on. Bro, I tell you, bro, that hitbox is way too big, man. Bro, they did me dirty, bro. What? How? How? Oh my gosh. Nah, not that thing, of course. This thing. This thing, of course. Man. Man, I tell you what, man, we were so close. Literally, if we would have had 1 knife. 1 knife. No, yeah, all we needed was like 1 knife. If we would have had a knife, well, like, see, the thing is, if I wouldn't have used the knife on the big thing, I would have just let him hit me. We could have used that knife for that whatchamacallit, and we would have been, it would have been like probably like 10, maybe, nah, it'd probably been a 30-40% chance of us making it. 30-40% chance of us making it. Yeah, and then I saw my I forgot what gameplay it was. It was like the Hunk Survivor. Bro, I didn't realize how sick I sounded. Like, it was just like I just had my allergies were just acting up, but I full on sounded sick. Like I had like some contagious disease, you know. And I'm just like, dang. But like the thing is, I wasn't sick. It was just my allergies were acting up. Like, cause like, you know how you can like really tell when you're about to get sick, like when you're like, you know, when you're sick, right? So like, I could tell like I wasn't sick, like I didn't have a fever or anything. It's just like my nose was just congested and all that, like regular allergies, you know. So I'm like, Cause like the thing is, I know when I get sick, because like since I rarely ever get sick, like I typically know like how it happens. I either get sick like, oh, I'm throwing up a lot because like I either got like food poisoning or something like that, or like pretty much just me trying to throw it up all the time, and that's like one of the ways I get sick. And then the other way I get sick is when it's just like I'm not feeling good at all, like my head hurts and all that. Bro, you saw how far that grapple went? Like that grapple went far. What the heck? But that grapple went far. He went across one side of the sewer to the other side of the sewer with one grapple. Dude, I wish that the grapple was that big in Mortal Kombat or a fighting game or something. Bro, you would never escape my reach. What the? How? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna question it, but he done took one of my knives away. Alright, let me see how much. Let me see how many knives I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, alright. 12. I got 12 left. Cause 3, 4. Two plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Boom. Dang it. Bro, like I tell you, I can't see. I can't see when it does that, man. Yeah, but honestly, the liquor should be the easiest one to kill because its brain is exposed. So it's like shoot the brain like twice and it should die, you know. But don't get me wrong, I still think they should have added spiders. And just think about how scary they could have made the spiders in this game too, with like the levels of detail they have nowadays. What the flip? Okay, so that's what. So that's what it's gonna be, buddy? Throwing me around like I'm a piece of tofu. Like I was gonna say meat, but then I'm like, yeah, let me say tofu. But I'm like, the tofu comment was like made the joke even more cornier. Well, cornier, not more cornier, because that's not correct English. But who came up with English? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just felt like saying something. No, I'm just talking to be talking. No! Yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah. Get knifed. 360 no scope. Dude, only if this was like Call of Duty knives. Or like any first person shooter game. Dang it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's right. Go back to your daddy. I may not be your father. No, I may not be your father, but I'm your daddy, boy. Why? 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 Ooh. Ah. Don't hit me, Mr. X. If you hit me, you're a punk. No, no, bro. Come on, man. I just wasted 3 knives right there because there's no room to move, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, that's not even fair, bro. That is not even fair. I went through literally 4 knives just in that little area alone simply because I could not move. Like, that's faulty gameplay design right there. Like, you can't say anything about that. That's faulty game design. My bad, bro. Come on, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. It's faulty gameplay design because it's like you run into them and it's like you can't like knock them backwards or anything. It's just like you run into them, you run into like a pillar or something. It would stop you no matter how much momentum you build, it will stop you, which doesn't make any sense. Because according to Newton's laws of physics, an object in motion will stay in motion until something with equal or more force will stop it, right? You can't tell me someone standing there is not gonna stop a full force tofu monster. But nah, that's on that bullboard though. Cause like the game knew I was in a perfect situation. Like I had what, 12 knives? I mean, yeah, 12 knives. Not 12, my bad. Like 8 knives. I had like 8 knives. And I had the blue and purple thing mixed, combined. Oof. Me doing the L1 early worked again for me. But yeah, I had that perfect situation. And the thing is I could have kept getting grappled by like everything, and I would have still been able to like stab them with the knife and all that. But I tell you what, man, they be low-key cheating. There we go. Down into the... I knew that was coming. I'm not gonna lie, I do really hate this area right here. This area and the top of the stairs, because like there's no room to move, and it's not like you can just say, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna jump on top of these dudes' heads. No, you can't do any of that. It's like if they're in the way, you can't move, and that's like the biggest BS thing about this game. It's like if something's in your way, you will not be able to move. And I would say at least in the old Resident Evils, it wasn't like that. If you were to like in the remake of Resident Evil 1, if something was in your way and you like and it grabbed you, like if it was a zombie and grabbed you, you could press L1 and you will knock the zombie down, you know? What? This thing went through the other one and behind. Bro, this hitbox is way too big, man. That's wild. It went through the other monster just to grab me. If that's not on that bullable, I don't know what is. Yeah, I don't know who you thought you were playing with, but you definitely aren't playing with Mr.JayJay here, and today we're gonna be playing some more. I'm just kidding. Oh, it looks like I mastered Ultra Instinct. Dun 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 dun. Oh no no no! Ah no no! Please, yeah. No. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hey, jump on me, partner. Oof. Knife to the neck. my bad, bro. I didn't mean for you to get hit, but like I was just in enough reach for him to hit me. Hi, my name is the Tofu Survivor, and I'm surviving. No, 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 no. Bro, they did me so dirty right there. You piece of crap. Why did he like move like that? That was the most weirdest thing that was the weirdest thing I've seen in this game. Yeah, but that's one thing I will complain about in this game. Is like the hitboxes for a lot. Bro, come on, man. Now I can't go up the stairs. What the? Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Mr. X don't play that. Look. Who? Oh. Mr. X don't play that. Look, look, look. Oh my gosh. What? Bro, come on, man. There was nothing I could do, because like I said, if there's something in your way in this game, it's going to stop you from moving. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay, I click retry. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. They, like, honestly, they really be. And see, the thing is, you can't even call that a feature in the game. You know that's just out of pure laziness. Like, sure, I'm not saying that they should be falling over like they were in Resident Evil Remake, because honestly, that made that super easy, you know. But at the same time, they shouldn't just be moving statues, you know what I mean? Like, there's like a way you can find a balance, you know? Because like you see how they get knocked back, like when you push a zombie onto them. Okay, do that, but make it to where while they're like on their heels, when you run into them, they can fall over. Because like, you can't sit here and say, oh, you running into something that's about to tip over is not going to knock them over, because it is. Especially when you're full force running into them. Well, we're about to die. Like the invisible wall keeping him on there. Like, there's no reason for there should be an invisible right there. Let me push him off the thing, because that's what any reasonable person in this situation would do. Oh, and I saw the plant creatures in the original Resident Evil 2. I like them better than the ones that we have in this one. What I wish is they would have put in like both, you know, kind of like, cause like, I mean, at the end of the day, the new one they have, it's just more of a humanoid one, you know. It's just like, it's still very humanoid, but you gotta remember, everything you're going in this game is pretty much humanoid. The G virus thing, that's pretty humanoid. It has arms, legs, a head, and a body. Same with the zombies, they're humanoid. Lickers, humanoid. William Birkin, humanoid. You see what I'm saying? Like even Mr. X is humanoid. Like everything in this game you're already going is humanoid. So why have the plant creatures be humanoids when you can make them Like I feel like the original game did that better. And then the inclusion of spiders in that game, more non humanoid enemies, because the only non-humanoid enemies in this game are the little G virus things that like the little ones that like swim, and the zombie dogs. Those are the only non-humanoid creatures in this game. I think another reason why they may have had the lickers like more like no spiders is because I think they just thought, well, the lickers are pretty much just going to be the spiders is going to be pretty much a reskin of the licker. I think that's probably what they were thinking, because like at the end of the day they do act a lot alike. They both crawl and all like fours. Well, spiders all eights, but they all do that. They would start on top of the whatchamacallums like the spiders do. Well, when you first encounter them in Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evil, like the remake of the first one. Like they're like on top of the ceiling. So yeah, I guess I can see why they probably wouldn't include them, because it's like, oh, we already have one spider-like enemy. But I mean, at the end of the day, it gives more value, you know? Like, well, it gives it more of an atmospheric tone by having more things. It's like, you can talk about saying, oh, I don't want to have spiders because it's it would pretty much be like the exact same thing as liquor. Well, even so, it's still going to make it more interesting, because it's like, why have different clothes for the different zombies then, if they're all just zombies? You know what I mean? Why make them boys and girls when you could just make them one generic zombie? You see what I'm saying? But see, it's like the reason they did that was to give it more atmosphere. Dang it, I ran into that little stool. Ooh, but yeah, they did it. Oh, that was in the stool. That was a chair. But yeah, they did it to give it more atmosphere, and that's what I'm saying. Like, what the? Oh, I was about to say, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, you talk about doing all this other stuff for the atmosphere of the game, and then you just go and cheap out on like something else. You know what I mean? Because there's no real reason. You can't say why they didn't add in spiders. Like, let's get real. Bruh, come on, man. The double lunges, bro. But yeah, like, let's get real for a second. Why on earth would they not make more make spiders? Like, you cannot sit here and tell me, oh, because it would have been too much work. You already have like designs to go off of, you know? Same with using Leon S. Kennedy for everything. You have more than one character to use instead of Leon and Chris. No, bro, I thought he was about to grab me. Okay, I still got 4 of these left. Okay. Like, it's just, I feel like Hamcom's just really lazy, you know? Well, no, I can't say that about the Leon. Well, no, yeah, I can, because it's like, you can make more characters and newer characters, but you want to pick these guys because they're really popular. And even though they're really popular, it's like, well, maybe if you gave every other one of your characters, snap, dang it, I ran behind the door. And it wasn't even my fault, bro. Faulty gameplay mechanics. Yeah, but that's like, build up other characters so that they can become more popular. It's like, you have all these characters that you made, and you can only seem to market, what, 2 characters? well, two boy characters and what, like two female characters. Like, come on now. You know, doggone well, if you would actually put more effort into your characters and start making them like one-offs and all that, they'd be, bro, they cheated me. Because I ran into them on purpose so I could do the knife. But, but like, I was just saying, man, it's like, they just get too lazy. I honestly feel like Capcom's lazy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I really, like, it's like one of those things where it's just like, you can really tell they're lazy. Like, you can honestly tell. Don't get me wrong, I like Capcom. I like pretty much everything they made except for Street Fighter, because I don't like Street Fighter. What the heck? But yeah, but like I said, yeah, I like yeah, I like all their games pretty much except for Street Fighter. That's the only one I don't like, and it's not because of, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. But it's not because of anything about the game itself. It's just I don't like the gameplay of it. Like, the characters are cool, like are alright. Like, they're pretty cool, but I just don't like the gameplay of it. Because with like 2D fighting games, I like it more Mortal Kombat style. 3D fighting games, I like it more Tekken style, you know. And Street Fighter is neither of those, so wow. Yeah, but I will, yeah, but like, I will say that it's just like Capcom, they don't really like I mean, I was gonna say they don't really take chances, but it's like they've developed too much of a comfort zone to take chances now, you know what I mean? It's like, see, back in the day, they have to gamble with like Resident Evil to see how it would work, you know. Nowadays it's just like they could throw anything together and then they just know people will buy it regardless. Like, you know what I mean? Because they know people are gonna buy it. It's the same thing with WWE. The reason they got watered down so much is because they had to take risks back in the day during the Monday Night Wars, but after all competition had left them, they're just like, I could do whatever I want now. Well, Vince McMahon's like, I could do whatever I want now because I got no competition, and these people are gonna buy it no matter what, you know. And so that's like the biggest problem. It's not necessarily Capcom itself, it's that the fans aren't holding them to a standard. Like, they're not holding them to a standard, because I tell you what, if you go and you start complaining, well, like telling them what they could do better and trying to tell them what you don't like about their games, you know, you always got those fans that are gonna kiss up and tell you, bro, stop complaining and all that. It's like, no, you gotta hold them to a standard. If you believe Resident Evil, let's say 1, 2, and 3, like those 3 are better than 4, 5, and 6, you let your voice be heard. You let your voice be heard, because like, you gotta hold these people to a standard, and that's the only way you're gonna get the best product out of them, is by telling them what you want and like doing that. But at the same time, you can't be condescending and take my words out of context and be like, oh yeah, so I'm just gonna tell them, oh, I don't like this, and this, and I'm not gonna tell them how they could be better, because you can't do that. You can't tell someone, oh, I don't like this, and don't tell them how they're gonna be better, because then they're gonna be like, oh, well, now this is just a hate comment because you're not telling me what I can do better. To critique someone, you gotta tell them what's wrong, identify it, and tell them what's wrong, and then tell them how they can fix it. Because if you can't tell someone how they can fix it, as far as they're concerned, your opinion's invalid. You know, like the consumer have to start holding companies to a certain standard, because they're getting comfortable at just throwing out whatever product they can and being lazy and taking the cheap way out of it, while at the same time you could be getting something so much better, you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, I'm not like hating on this game, because I do like it. I'm not gonna lie, I do really enjoy this game. Sure, it's no Resident Evil 0, but no, I'm just kidding. Bro, honestly, I love that game. I don't know why. Like, I just love it. The characters, the atmosphere, everything. I just love it, man. But I'm surprised that a lot of people didn't like it. Like, but then again, like, oh, and I could use that as an example, because a lot of people are saying, like, oh, they didn't like the game because of certain features that Capcom tried to do, you know, like the whole being able to drop dang, I got way too close to him. Like being able to drop items and picking them up, and like the inventory space and all that. But I'm just like, if you took time to learn to manage your space and all that, and like actually tried to like do it, you would be fine, you know? And it's just like, people were so quick to complain rather than actually trying to like get good, you know what I mean? Because it's not like because pretty much the only thing they would say is, oh, I didn't like this how this happened, and instead of going and trying it again, they would say, no, Capcom needed to just do what they did originally, instead of getting real valid feedback, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, I like that feature, so I'm not gonna tell them, oh no, like come up with a compelling argument because I like the feature, you know. But like, dang it, I saw that coming. But like, at the end of the day, you just gotta find, it's fine to tell them what you like and what you don't like. Just make sure you got like a reason why you don't like it. Like let's say you didn't like how Resident Evil 0 had items that took up 2 spaces. Okay, like the shotgun and then the hook shot, they took up 2 spaces. Let's say, oh, I don't like how Resident Evil 0 does that. Okay, let's say that for example. Well, if you go and provide what they could have done better with that, like maybe saying, let us take apart the shotgun so it could have been like, so you didn't have the extra stock on it. Well, not the stock, but the back part of the shotgun. I don't know what it's called. But like taking that part off, you know. Like the little brown part. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But like being able to take that off, you know what I mean? Like something like simple as that. And then maybe Capcom would take it into consideration and then hopefully try and make the game better. Like if it's a widely known complaint and a bunch of people are asking Capcom to do it, they will do it, you know? Or at least they will consider it in a extremely valid way, you know? But just saying, oh, I don't like how 2 items took up 2 spaces and expecting that to be like real criticism, that's not how that works, you know? Like, well, constructive criticism. That is criticism, but not constructive criticism. That's what I should say. And like, what I'm saying is like all criticism, like to be able to criticize someone, you should be able to tell them what they can do better, you know? And if you can't tell someone what they can do better, then your criticism is pretty much, I wouldn't, like, I know me personally, I wouldn't consider it, and there's a lot of people who wouldn't consider it as like valid criticism because you're not telling them what they can do better, you know? You're just spewing stuff out. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on stuff. But yeah, but like I said though, like I'm not really necessarily talking about this game or like Resident Evil 0 or like all other Resident Evil like in a bad way, you know? Like it was just something I was thinking of, but I was using this game to like for an example, you know what I mean? Because honestly, I never played Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. I still haven't started playing Nemesis yet or Code Veronica, so like the only ones I've played are Resident Evil 1, this one, and 0. So yeah, so like I really wouldn't be able to give any real valid criticisms for like 4, 5, and 6. I just know it's not fixed camera angles, and it's more like this. And it's less fighting zombies, I think. Well, I know 4 it's less fighting zombies because I watched Dashy play a little bit of it. I was so heartbroken when he didn't finish it. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't heartbroken. But I was like, bro, come on, man. Why didn't you finish this, man? Because he made like 5 or 6 different gameplays, and it was just like, bro, you might as well have finished it, man. But one thing I will say, like, oh, a perfect example would be Marvel vs. Capcom. Honestly, that's probably the biggest cash grab game I've ever seen. Like, literally, they took out pretty much all the cool characters except for like the ones in the MCU, and it was just like a big slap in the face of like any real like Marvel fan or anybody like that, or any real Marvel vs. Capcom fan, because it was like pretty much you're missing like half your like the people you play as, because like there was no Wolverine, who's been like in like almost all of the Capcom like fighting games where it's like where it involved Marvel characters. So like X-Men versus Street Fighter, he was in that, like all of them. And then just to take him out, like no one asked you to take Wolverine out, like no one did. And the fact that there is no X-Men, you know, no one said, oh, I don't want any X-Men in Marvel vs. Capcom. And you know they only did that to further promote Infinity War and all that. And that's just what I didn't like. Like, you have pretty much almost all the Guardians of the Galaxy, pretty much the whole Avengers, and then who else you have? Like, you didn't even have like enough characters. Like, yeah, maybe you did have Ultron and all that, but oh man, I didn't mean to do that. But like that's like a prime example. That's why everyone was all talking about it and talking about how they didn't have like a lot of characters and all that, and really expressing their opinions on that. And that's like real criticism. What you have to do, ask them why they don't have these characters, because you know it was just from Capcom and Marvel being cheap with it, trying to really make a $60 game for something that would have probably only been what, like $15. Like, if we're gonna be honest, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity should not be worth any more than $15. Because like, I mean, you're missing more than half your character, like half your cast, number one. Number two, you know, this isn't the product of the people. This is a corporate product, you know. Alright, we got what, 5 knives? And that's what I say. Like, you really gotta let your opinion known, because if you don't, you will start getting a lot more Marvel vs. Capcom Infinities. Like, games where it's not even like really for the consumer, it's just for profit. And honestly, that made, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, that also may have not even been a Capcom problem. It could have been a straight Marvel problem, because you know, you saw Capcom didn't hesitate to put their characters in there. It was just Marvel's characters were missing. Damn, how many knives are that? Only one. We might need to take a hit here. Damn. No! Yeah, there's no way, man. What the? No, no, bro, come on, bro. We stole this. We stole this. Oh my gosh. What? What? There's no way. Tofu! Tofu! My boy Tofu. Bro, that's hilarious. Bro, I thought it was over. I thought it was over. 9 minutes and 24 seconds. We actually beat this faster than we beat it Honks. Bro, that's crazy. It's funny in Resident Evil 2, after you do the the Tofu mission, it shows Honk eating him, which is hilarious. Man, that's crazy. I did not think I'd done it. But yeah, we unlock more of the Tofu survivors. So it could be that one. That one. Oh, they have guns and stuff? Oh, bad, bro. I'm definitely gonna Konjac and Yoromushi. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try those out. But yeah, see, this is what I'm saying though. Fastest time, 16:01. So it like went down like 30 seconds. And then the handgun bullet went down from 200 to 160. But yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Those of you who did, please take what I was said with context. Like, don't be afraid to give the people, I mean not the people, these companies feedback and actual criticism, because that's the only way you're gonna optimize the products you get. It's gonna be the difference between you getting a really good game and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, like an obvious cash grab or an actual good game, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Those of you who did, please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.